It's been years since The Middle wrapped up, yet the Hecks and their quirky neighbors still feel like family. Let's catch up with the cast and see where life has taken them in 2025. Number 1. Patricia Heaton as Frankie Heck. Patricia was 51 when she stepped into the shoes of Frankie, the overwhelmed but endlessly loving mom who made every family disaster feel real. Now 67, Patricia remains active in entertainment. Since The Middle, she's led Carol's second act and written 2 books about her life and faith. Known for her outspoken views on social issues, she often makes headlines beyond Hollywood. Married to actor David Hunt since 1990, she's a proud mother of 4 sons. With a career spanning over 3 decades, Patricia still stands tall as one of television's most beloved sitcom moms. Number 2. Neil Flynn as Mike Heck. Neil was 48 when he brought to life Mike Heck, the dry, dependable dad whose quiet humor and subtle warmth won hearts. In 2025, Neil is 64 and continues to work steadily. He's appeared in shows like Abbott Elementary and lends his voice to the animated revival of Clone High. Long before The Middle, fans knew him as the janitor on Scrubs, and his improv roots trace back to Chicago's Second City. Though Neil keeps his private life out of the spotlight, his calm consistency has earned him a permanent place in sitcom history. Number 3. Charlie McDermott as Axel Heck. Charlie was 19 when he debuted as Axel, the sarcastic, carefree older brother whose antics constantly tested Frankie's patience. Now 35, Charlie has stepped away from mainstream fame to pursue creative freedom. He's appeared in independent films and focused on his music, releasing original songs online. Married to actress Sarah Ray since 2017, Charlie enjoys a quieter life away from Hollywood's glare. Fans, however, will always remember him as Axel, the lazy yet lovable big brother who grew into a surprisingly responsible adult. Number 4. Daniela Bobadilla as Lexi Brooks. Daniela joined the show in 2016 as Lexi, Sue's wealthy yet kind-hearted college roommate who became her best friend. She was 23 then, and by 2025, she's 31 and still thriving as an actress in both live action and animation. Viewers may recognize her from Anger Management or her voice role in Justice League versus The Fatal Five. She married actor Bo Wyrick in 2019, and the two share a close bond both on and off screen. Though she's not constantly in the spotlight, Daniela remains a steady presence in Hollywood and a fan favorite for her role as Lexi. Number 5. Atticus Shaffer as Brick Heck. Atticus was just 11 when he brought Brick, the socially awkward, book-loving youngest Heck, to life. His quiet quirks, like whispering the ends of his words, made him instantly iconic. In 2025, Atticus is 27 and thriving creatively. He's continued voice work in projects like Star versus the Forces of Evil and several video games. Living with osteogenesis imperfecta, Atticus has become a voice for resilience and positivity, often connecting with fans on Twitch and social media. Though he leads a modest life, his portrayal of Brick remains one of sitcom television's most memorable roles. Number 6. Brooke Shields as Rita Glossner. Brooke was 44 when she first appeared as Rita, the loud and chaotic neighbor who constantly stirred up trouble for the Hecks. Her wild energy made every scene unforgettable. Now 60, Brooke continues to shine in the spotlight. Her documentary, Pretty Baby, Brooke Shields offered a powerful look at her career and challenges. She's appeared in various TV shows and films while using her platform to advocate for mental health and body image awareness. From modeling in her teens to her hilarious turn as Rita Glossner, Brooke Shields remains a timeless cultural icon. Number 7. Chris Kattan as Bob Weaver. Chris was 38 when he joined The Middle as Bob Weaver, Frankie's eccentric co-worker at the car dealership. His awkward humor and constant misfortunes made him one of the show's funniest supporting characters. In 2025, Chris is 54 and still active in comedy. A former Saturday Night Live standout, he's competed on Dancing with the Stars and tours nationwide with his stand-up act. His memoir, Baby Don't Hurt Me, gives fans an inside look at his personal journey. Despite a few health struggles, Chris continues to spread laughter with the same offbeat charm that made Bob so memorable. Number 8. Frances Bay as Aunt Ginny. Frances was 90 when she appeared as Aunt Ginny, Frankie's delightfully eccentric elderly relative. Sadly, her time on the show was brief. She passed away in 2011 at the age of 92. Before The Middle, Frances had already built a legendary career, often playing kind-hearted, funny grandmothers in classics like Happy Gilmore and Blue Velvet. Though her appearances were few, Aunt Ginny's warmth and humor left a lasting impression. Frances Bay will always be remembered as one of Hollywood's most endearing and versatile character actresses. Number 9, John Gammon as Darren. John was 29 when he took on the role of Darren, Axel's goofy best friend, who later dated Sue. His kind, slightly dim-witted personality made him surprisingly lovable. By 2025, John is 44 and has mostly stepped back from acting. After The Middle, he appeared in a few smaller projects before choosing a quieter life away from Hollywood. While he's no longer in the public eye, fans still remember Darren fondly, especially for his sweet romance with Sue, one of the show's most charming storylines. Number 10, Marsha Mason as Pat Spence. Marsha was 67 when she portrayed Pat, Frankie's anxious, overprotective mom whose visits always stirred up hilarious chaos. Her performance added another layer of realism to the Heck family dynamic. In 2025, Marsha is 83 and enjoying a peaceful life, though she still appears occasionally in theater and guest roles. A 4-time Oscar nominee, she's also known for her work as a writer and director. Fans fondly remember her as the well-meaning but overbearing grandmother who brought plenty of laughs to The Middle. Number 11, Brian Doyle Murray as Don Aylard. Brian was 64 when he stepped into the role of Don Aylard, Frankie's grumpy, lazy boss at the car dealership. His dry one-liners and lack of enthusiasm for work gave every scene a comedic edge. By 2025, Brian is 79 and a respected Hollywood veteran. With credits in Caddyshack, Groundhog Day, and countless sitcoms, he's built an incredible career. Though he's slowed down, he still pops up in guest appearances and enjoys semi-retirement. Fans continue to love his deadpan humor, especially as the unforgettable Don Aylard. Number 12, Brooke Dillman as Coach Babbitt. Brooke was 45 when she joined as Coach Babbitt, the loud, passionate, and hilariously intense gym teacher who terrified and entertained students alike. By 2025, she's 61 and still thriving in comedy. She's voiced multiple characters in Bob's Burgers and continues appearing in guest roles across network TV. With her strong improv roots and sketch comedy background, Brooke remains a respected comedic performer. Her portrayal of Coach Babbitt took gym teacher energy to a whole new level, and fans loved every moment. Number 13, Dave Foley as Dr. Fulton. Dave was 48 when he began playing Dr. Fulton, Brick's awkward but well-intentioned school counselor. His anxious attempts to help always added laughs to the show. By 2025, Dave is 61 and still active in both comedy and acting. He reunited with the Kids in the Hall for their Amazon revival in 2022 and continues to lend his voice to animated projects. Despite facing personal challenges, Dave remains a steady, beloved presence in the entertainment world. The Middle fans will always remember his quirky, kind-hearted portrayal of Dr. Fulton. Number 14, Eden Sher as Sue Heck. Eden was 17 when she became Sue Heck, the endlessly optimistic daughter who turned every failure into a reason to smile. Her braces, awkwardness, and unstoppable positivity made her the show's heart. In 2025, Eden is 33, and her journey has been full of surprises. Though the planned, Sue-focused spin-off didn't move forward, she found success as the author of The Emotionary and in voice acting. Married to screenwriter Nick Crondevico since 2020 and now a mom of twins, Eden remains adored by fans for her bright, hopeful spirit, the same one that made Sue unforgettable. Number 15, Norm Macdonald as Rusty Heck. Norm was 51 when he voiced Rusty, Mike's eccentric brother whose oddball humor always stole the scene. Sadly, Norm passed away in 2021 at age 61 after a private battle with cancer. A true comedy legend, he's best known for Saturday Night Live and his one-of-a-kind stand-up style. While his role in The Middle was small, his delivery made Rusty an instant fan favorite. Norm's brilliance continues to inspire comedians worldwide, and his voice as Rusty remains a reminder of his timeless comedic gift. Number 16, Bo Wyrick as Sean Donahue. Bo was 23 when he debuted as Sean, Axel's loyal friend and Sue's eventual love interest. His genuine charm and sweet finale romance with Sue made him one of the show's most heartwarming characters. In 2025, Bo is 38 and still working in the entertainment industry. He's married to actress Daniela Bobadilla, who played Lexi on the show, and the two continue to share a loving partnership. Alongside acting, Bo has ventured into producing and writing. Though not constantly in the limelight, he remains fondly remembered as the Middle's perfect boy next door.